All right. Welcome back to the last part of the stream, basically for today. I can hear myself from somewhere. Just thought about the Twitch stream. Okay. So basically, I'm still seeing a black screen. That's intentional. Um, the final part of the stream will basically be Satisfactory. This will be this entire stream event is basically about experimentation, just because I figured might as well try things out. And I also wanted to use the opportunity to, try out things in general, like new games and such. Um, so yeah, that's basically what this section of the stream is about. Playing other games and maybe it worked, maybe I like them, maybe I like them not. I don't like them. Satisfactory is a bit of basically I have played a ton of Factorio, and I guess you could say Satisfactory is the 3D equivalent to that one. So in my opinion, it'll probably be a good match. I have played a little bit of it. It's not entirely my first time, but the first time actually playing it alone. There was an event a while back, like a few weeks back, where I just briefly had a brief look at it at a game. But I didn't really play anything alone or like a lot. So for simplicity reasons, I basically just called this first time anyway. Yeah. So yeah, let me just switch to the game then. So there you go. You should now also be able to hear the audio. Yeah, it's fairly quiet, but you should be able to hear it. Okay. So yeah, welcome to Satisfactory, I believe. I'm basically just gonna start in. I do not want to skip the intro because, like I said, this will be first proper time playing the game. I'm just gonna go ahead and I basically just stay with its stream word because maybe I'll play it off stream at some point as well. And I wouldn't want to ruin the stream save ideally. But yeah. Why does it say welcome back? That's technically the first time I ever played the game, but or well, technically first time playing the game on playing on this save.
Attention, Pioneer. I am Ada, your
I
personal
hope that'll be fun.
of the artificial
That's fun in terms of audio. And also, hey, Why Daddy, welcome back.
Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fix-It Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fix-It guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure.
So yeah, as far as I know,
explore and exploit.
It's a little bit distracting. I do have a little bit of a feedback loop on my side. Intentional, but it's fairly loud and it's kind of distracting.
And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fix it. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
I'm gonna have to modify my audio levels in just a second.
Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3.
Okay, turns out I did not expect that it would pause, not pause.
Drag within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, that will probably explain it.
Descent phase begun.
Alright, awesome. Okay, I think I got the audio levels to basically about matching up with the other games now.
Backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
What is the idea of this game? As far as I know, it's basically building an entire, like a huge huge factory.
Planetfall complete. Drop pod
So basically, if you played Factorio, I guess you could kind of compare it with that, and it's effectively a 3D version, I guess. It's not effectively; there are differences as far as I know, but I would go ahead and probably say, if you played it, then you'll also have a good time here, I think.
To survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akicha.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know anything about the beginning.
Loading objective-based introduction.
So
Begin
hopefully
onboarding.
the game will tell me a little bit of that.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Okay, hang on. Equip these units. So press tab to open the inventory. Makes sense. Drag and drop equipment into a hand slot to equip it.
Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
I see. So press F to enter dismantle mode. Okay. Hold the left mouse button. There we go.
Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Hold V to bring up the resource scanner. Select iron release V to scan for iron nodes. I can't select anything else, so there you go. I guess left click normally is an attack mode. Okay, we have apparently spotted several areas. And this one looks to be the closest. So let's just head to there towards that, I think. And I can pick up a tons of leaves here. I'm guessing. So that's one thing I do know of the game. You can use leaves to make power out of them effectively. But that's as far as my knowledge goes, effectively. It wants me to scan more. Okay, there we go. Looks like these pins disappear at some point as well. We do have some kind of animal here, so... Oh yeah, that reminds me of something. When I played with my friends, they asked me to do one thing. Yeah, that was this setting as far as I know. Just gonna put it back on default because as far as I know, this is basically telling the game, because I guess these animals can attack. Yep, there we go. And that's, I mean, that's technically something we want to keep on, I think, for today. Because it's something we turned off in the event, but I do want to keep it on. Okay, let's see. It sounds like every time we pick up a new item, I do get a notification.
Blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Okay, I guess we'll do that. So... Okay, so it's just press E.
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
Like mug, I think. Not entirely sure what you're referring to. Okay, I could just continue mining there, but let's see. Open up the build menu. It's telling me to place build the hub somewhere. Place in the way. Okay, I see. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to be working. So effectively, this is fairly large. I'm guessing I can deconstruct this later, but I'm just gonna place it here and hope that'll be fine.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Okay, there you go. So that's basically our base. Makes sense. And we do have these various bases, tiers. Okay. Let's see, for this hub upgrade 1. Kind of sounded like that there would be something. I guess that's what I was referring to that one. Anyway, so I need 10 iron rods, which I can get from iron. In the crafting bench, I'm guessing. Yep, looks about right. So there we go. So if you build this hub, you basically get this crafting bench, and this. I'm just gonna call it computer at the other side. And I need 10 of the iron ore rods. And it gives me... I see, okay. That's 10. Oh, I have to place them inside of here. By drag and drop. And that's upgrade hub.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
What do I need for that? Looks like I just need 20 iron rods and 10 iron blades. Do I have enough of that already? Hang on, 20 rods, 10 blades. Looks like I don't have enough yet. Okay, now I can build enough. Let's see. Okay, just to make sure I get the right amounts of each of things. 20 rods and 10 blades. I guess if I don't, if I accidentally mess things up, then I could just go ahead and pick up more iron. Right next to us anyway, but it wouldn't matter. And I would have to indeed get more iron. Because now I have 8 plates, but that's not enough. Is that another enemy? Oh, this one's just running away. Okay. So I'm just gonna ignore it. As long as it doesn't hurt us, then that's fine. Okay, that should be enough iron. We only need a little bit. But I guess it didn't hurt to just, you know, get a little bit more. There you go, 10 plates, and now I need to put them into the hub terminal, it appears.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
So the upgrade 2 gave us a wall. And it appears an empty room. with basically nothing inside apart from iron. So what do we need next? Upgrade 3. Kind of looks like we might have a 4, which will be the roof. Can we need even more iron? 20 iron plates, 20 iron rods, and 20 wires. See, production... Onboarding objective 7. Complete hub upgrade 3. Production buildings like the smelter will only function when connected to a power source with a power line. The biomass burner located in the hub generates power by consuming biomass such as wood and leaves. Hold V to bring up the resource scanner, press F to enter dismantle mode. Okay. Buildings can be dismantled without the loss of any resources, so that's cool. If you misplace it, no worries. But anyway, so... There should be a static burner? Yes, it is. Guess I'll just be placing those leaves in there. Now let's see. Hang on, I think I did have... What do the wires need? Copper ingots. So that means I would have to look for copper as well. But while I'm already at it, might as well pick up some more iron because I'll need it as well. Is there a way for me to check like how much iron I need? I'll check that when I'm there again. Okay, I have to point it towards, but I wanted to like take a look at the hub. So yeah, I guess we're basically just building our base right now. Okay, I hope that'll be enough. And yeah, that'll be our base. Can I put them on like a wish list or something? I need 20 wires, so I need 10 copper. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, okay. So that's how it works. Can I move this around? I cannot. That's a little annoying, but fine. I'm gonna need 20 plates. And 20 rods. I roughly know how much I'll need. And it looks like one ore roughly turns into one ingot. Yeah, in both cases. I'm just gonna have to look for that. Okay. So I'm gonna need the copper ore now. It gave me 2 pings, one of them being the closest here, I think. I'm just gonna pick up the leaves as a precaution, because I think I have a mild feeling it will quickly need those. But I shouldn't get lost just to make sure. Especially if I'm hearing enemies again, that's not great. 85 meters, so I guess I just have to... Does fall damage exist? If it does, apparently that wasn't enough. So I'm just gonna ignore that, I guess.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. So I've picked up berries. Consume gives me health back, so I guess if I get hit by press E to pick up Fixmas gift.
Congratulations, you have found your first Fixmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most Fixmas seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the man to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
Okay, I noticed in the settings that it said something about events, like seasonal events. Didn't expect that they would just put gifts somewhere random. Okay, there you go. Now where was the cover? There we go. I see, there it is. Now, I am not sure. Doesn't look like there's anything around to immediately attack me. Okay, so I technically have enough copper, but I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more. Just so that maybe I don't have to go back immediately. What is happening with those gifts?
Do we need that?
I mean, you tell me.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use. Ho ho, oh whatever.
Yeah, I think that's kind of funny, to be honest. Looks like the game is just randomly dropping off gifts from the sky because of Christmas. Okay. That's unexpected. But anyway. I need to check my inventory. I wonder if you can do anything with those. Okay, that's the 10 ingots. Now I just need the 50 iron ingots. And then we should be able to complete the upgrade 3. And I believe based on the icon, it should probably give us more rolls. Let's see. Okay, that's the 50, and now I just need to get the 20 plates. And the 20 iron rod and the 20 wires. Now just 20 of those. And that's done. Now I'm just gonna have to insert them here, I guess. Like my Sonia's place. What happens if I drag them into the wrong slot? Nothing happens. Okay. It just rejects it. We now have lights.
Interior furnishing completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 4.
Okay, so with upgrade 3, we now have an actual interior in here. Character customization. Oh, I see. So yeah, I can actually give myself a color if I wanted to. I'll probably change it at some point. We also got a very important toilet. And it's telling me to do upgrade 4. Let's see. What do we get for that? Conveyor poles. Connects conveyor belt segments. Pole height can be adjusted. On conveyor belts, that's where the bales start. Okay. And inventory slots. What did we get with the upgrade 3, by the way? Oh, constructor. Melter. Okay. Pardon. Hang on. I just realized. How do you build anything? That's a flashlight. The production buildings like the constructor will only function when connected to a power source with a power line. Power poles can be used to connect multiple buildings to the same power grid. Okay. It sounds like I have buildings to place, so that's dismantle. That makes sense. That's a surge apparently. That just puts things back on my hand. Oh, that's the button I was looking for. Okay, Q's the builder. And that means I can build things. Right now I'm curious though. It doesn't look like I have a miner that I can do. I can make. Melts ore into ingots or crafts one part into another part. Makes sense. But I was wondering if it had like actual miners and all already. Because I thought it said something. Portable miner, yeah, there you go. Automatically extracts a resource when placed on a resource node. How do I make one? I would assume that would be in production, but looks like it's not. Oh, hang on. Equipment workshop. Is it that? Do I need to build one of those and then... And that's how it's supposed to be working. I need more iron for that though. But maybe if I have those miners, I could just place them both on iron and both on copper, and then I don't have to do them manually afterwards. And also, does anything happen at the night? I have no idea. Oh, sure, because I saw these shiny things now again. Is there anything I can do with those gifts? Fixmass gift. Gifts that have inexplicably fallen from the sky or spawned from a Fixmass gift tree. Don't question it. They're used to produce Fixmass buildings and parts. These gifts are part of the mixed Fixmass event, like the calendar in the hub. Okay. Calendar. Do we have one here? Not yet. Okay, anyway, I meant to do that portal miner, yeah. So for that I need both iron plates and iron rods, but not a lot of them. I'm just gonna build a few. I think it said like 4 of one and 6 of one. But let's see. Totally not weird to place these things, but that's fine. I'm just gonna place it like that because apparently that's the open area. Yeah, I guess that'll work fine. Now let's see. Is that... Yeah, portable miner. There we go. What do I need for that? More iron plates. And another item that I saw as well, I believe. Iron rods, yeah, okay, makes sense. So I need a little bit more. There you go. And there you go, more rods. Okay, so that should have been enough for me to get in miner. No, I'm curious. Do I just place it now somehow? That's a flashlight. I see, so press left mouse button to place miner on iron ore. Do you need any power or anything? Nope, it does not need any power, it appears. That's nice, okay. So that basically means this one now just takes itself, or starts digging. And I think I'm gonna need another one. Which I'm just gonna place on the copper. And at least at that point, I no longer need to actually farm the ore myself. I'm still gonna have to do literally the rest of it, but at least I save some time on the ores. Let's see. Now I need another one of those. I hope those can't be attacked somehow or something. I hope that's not a risk I have to be worried about.
This is ridiculous.
Probably okay, never mind, that's not a gift. It kind of looks like one, but it's not. Okay. Where was the copper? And that's also a thing. Do these also attack? It hasn't at least. It hasn't yet at least. Okay, can't climb, that's for sure. Was worth a try at least. Oh, there's the copper. Okay, last time I simply just placed it in my hands. And there you go, that's all I had to basically do. Okay, picked up some more berries. And I guess afterwards, hoping it doesn't get can't be attacked somehow. I have 200 gifts at this point. Thank you very much, game. It does look like they're basically just some simple... Well, there you go, some useless gifts. Kind of looks like it. But anyway, I think let's have a look at the requirements for the upgrade 4. Looks like there will be an upgrade 5 as well. Or at least the icon is not completed yet. I need 75 of those iron plates. Oh nice, I can just directly modify them. That's nice to say. Okay, I can't make 75, I can only make 76 or 74. I'm gonna have to build 76. We have 10-day cables. Sure. So yeah, you can adjust these values by clicking in the if you're in this menu, you can click them like that. And what else do we need? We need 10 concrete. Okay. So I need 150 iron ingots, 30 limestone, and 40 wires. Can I place wires on my... I'm curious, can I place wires here somehow? Okay, I can this way. Oh, don't do that, please. And I guess I would need... Hang on. I need 20 of those cables. And to craft them, I need 40 wires. And to craft those 40 wires, I need 20 copper ingots. Okay, there you go. I guess that's basically it. I see. So... Okay, looks like I can pick up to 100 ores. I can make some stuff out of it. I need to look for limestone. Oh, I literally have this right next to me. That's nice. So, let's see. I just realized I haven't really popped out the YouTube chat, or not the correct one at least. Okay, there we go. Right, let's see. Now, I think it makes sense if I build more of these portable miners. They don't appear to need any resources, so I think I could just go ham on those. And I just slightly adjusted the audio levels again. So I'm not entirely sure if that's good or not. Okay, that should be enough. Let's see. I do have a little bit of a problem. It's telling me that it's now counting down. So that's a little awkward. Actually, what I think I'll do instead first, I'm just gonna avoid destroying my to-do list now. I think I'll just go ahead and simply first craft those things, and then I'm gonna put those portable miners. I'm guessing there will be another, there will be more miners soon. Not just the portable ones. Because no, like, I mean, you're basically building a huge factory. Building a huge factory also means that you don't have to, you know, move things around manually, but rather by, like, I mean, I guess that's what these, I think we were about to unlock them. I forgot the English word for them right now. Alright, let's see. Okay, how many wires can I do? I can make enough wires, so I think I should just do that. Okay, there you go. That's enough wires. Next up, I do need a little bit more limestone. That's apparently enough. And at the same time, I might as well collect a little bit more iron from this iron miner. If I had to guess, the copper ones ought to be already done. Let's see, but first... Oh, I need to craft... Out of the wires, I need to craft cables. Got it. And then out of these cables, I need to make concrete. Sorry. That makes no sense. After making cables, I need to make concrete. Because I need both. There we go. And now I can place those cables here and the tank concrete here. And now I just need 74 more iron plates. Can I remove items out of here? I cannot. So once a minute, you're done. Hang on, that's enough plates already.
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
That kind of sounded like a passive-aggressive statement by the devs. That'd be Fixmas.
Welcome to Fixmas, an official Fixit seasonal event, brought to you by official Fixit Fun engineers. Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress,
I have a mild feeling that
general
this game does
despair,
not take
and
itself
physical injury
seriously.
to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
I will not be disabling it. Wait, this is a calendar, I think. I just noticed this first. I need help finding a number.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of Fixmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
Okay, so that's a thing that exists. I didn't even realize that personally, but anyway. Would it even started this entire thing after Christmas? Oh boy. I hope you like Christmas because I mean I do actually, so there's that. Anyway. Upgrade 5. Okay, that's when I actually get minors. I see. Okay. So what I assume I probably should get this first before bothering to do anything else. But before I mess around with the to-do list, those things, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a few of these. Hang on. Okay, now I'm actually kind of curious. There here's day 5 or 15.
Does that one come with a receipt?
Stun repair electrocutes his target on impact, standing for the shown wall. Okay. We already have 7. I mean, we're on day 20.
Humans tend to catch colds during the winter. It would seem that this does not apply to you, but considering your tendencies, Fix-It has seen fit to provide a medicinal inhaler just in case.
Oh. I did not realize this would be actual things that I can remove. Okay, I will gladly take those then. Right, there's a 2.
Santa isn't real.
My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
This data cartridge enables the third pair of Fixmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason. There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have disappointed me.
How about both? In the meanwhile, in the Twitch chat, hello Ariana. I spotted it free.
There is no escaping the Fixmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub. I would have given you something more meaningful.
That's 13. There we have the 14.
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the Fixmas Mantry to be unlocked, which means we will both be celebrating the end of this event soon.
I'm good. What about you? All good. Yes, everything's good indeed.
It's the least wonderful time of the year.
Okay, so I'm gonna... That's a 24, I don't want that. 23, not that one either. 5 though.
Fix-It wants you to know that you matter.
And because of that, they give you one piece of coal. Okay, actually, hang on. I'm just gonna place those things here. Let's see. I do recognize that I'm basically getting a little bit distracted right now, but if these rewards exist, I might as well make sure to retrieve them. 16.
Nothing says happy holidays more than the inevitable destruction of local flora and fauna with a festively decorated vehicle. This vehicle decoration can be found in the customizer.
19 here. Let's see, I got the one.
What's this?
Snowballs for weaponized fun. Nice one. Seems like an occasional streamer. I guess you're referring to me. I do stream like twice a week on average. But since I'm on vacation right now, I decided to stream, or try streaming at least a ton more. Let's see. 18.
I thought I had destroyed every copy of this tape. How does it keep turning up? No matter. Ignore it. There's nothing interesting on it anyway. In fact, listening to it causes hallucinations, and eventually, after 7 days, your brain melts. For your own sake, I advise avoiding it at all costs.
I'm pretty sure that's not true, but anyway.
This data cartridge contains the Fixmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and/or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm missing the 4. Oh, never mind, I did already get the 4. 5. Okay, I'm curious. What happens if I do this? Because I can't really find the 6 very quick, and I don't want to waste too much time. Oh, I see. I like how I discovered the premium gifts, premium skins before the basic skins.
In fact,
Let's see, Twitch chat. If you don't mind, what do you mean by that? And let's see, 7. Okay, we have 6, 7, 8. I'm still lacking 9. Oh, I didn't pick up the 3. I see. Okay, I guess it's not a reason why it's still flashing, but oh well. I'm just gonna... I don't really want to waste too much time on this. Oh, there is the 9.
A suitable gift, I suppose.
Right, because I do not want to waste too much time on this, then I'm just gonna carry on. I think I got half of them anyway, so I'm just gonna put like the other half, if I remember, in the other stream. I mean, I'm currently pretty happy with mine, to be honest. As a response to the Twitch chat right now. Okay, I got a little bit distracted by the... Wait, I wanted to build more miners. Just to basically make sure I'm able to collect a little bit more than just, you know, the 100 each. I think I'm just gonna place 2 at each, or maybe even 3 each. Actually, I guess that depends on how much I just can make. Let's see, maybe... I mean, I have already 2 placed. I guess it might not hurt if I just say I'm gonna go for 4 on each. They are fairly cheap, so I'm just gonna go for 10, I think 10 extra. It allows me to place 4 on each one, like 4 on iron, 4 on copper, and 4 on limestone. I'm not sure how much I'll need in just a second, so we'll see. I think that's a good amount. Yeah, I'm currently fine with the ones I have currently already, to be honest. Right, let's see. Just something to note, I don't want to, for example, right now I don't really want to clog up the screen with like some kind of overlays, because I'm also recording at the same time, so I kind of want to be able to make sure I can reuse if needed. Like maybe I'll make a video out of it at some point. Let's see. I wanted to make more miners. I need more iron rods for that. And for that I'll need to make sure to get more... to turn more iron ore into iron ingots. That's not yet enough. I don't want to place them in the hub upgrade 5 thingy. I want to make more miners out of them, and I think that should be enough. Yep, there we go. What about overlays? I mean, that's what I meant, right? Because overlays would have to go on the stream. But I also, at the same time, I want to be able to use the stream, at least for the time being, as a recording. Because I might make a video out of it. So that's basically why I'm kind of want to avoid putting anything that would be, would, like, cover up the raw gameplay. That's why I'm basically going without overlay right now. Right, let's see. That's enough for 10 miners, and I have them in my inventory right now. And now let's see. Okay, I need to place them in my hand. And I guess I'll just place them somewhere around here and then start collecting. Alright, there we go. And now I have 4 miners going onto the iron. And I'll just need 4 more on the... hang on. I forgot that the limestone is like right next to me. And there we go. I also have 4 miners on top of the limestone, and I'm gonna place 4 more on the cover. I'm pretty sure that gift should have fallen down, but I guess it won't. And I need to place 3 more here. That's not quite what I intended. My Discord username is identical to my Twitch username. But yeah, just keep in mind, right now I'm not really looking to have an overlay. Right, so I can't climb, but I can somehow jump my way up. So let's see. Can I jump on the gift? I can. Okay, so that means now I've placed 12 miners, or 4 in each. That means I do get quite a lot of ores. That's good news for me. Because now I no longer need to like just stand around and collect those. And meanwhile, time to check back on the Twitch chat. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But yeah, like I said, my Discord username is identical to the Twitch username. So just send me your friend request and then we can discuss. Alright, looks like these miners have all stopped. Yep. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, so I can't pick up much more because I literally won't be able to really carry around much more. Right, let's see. Hub upgrade 5. For that I'll need 75 iron ores. Not iron ores, iron rods. I'm gonna just place those. I would like to be able to place those in my codex. Thank you, or my to-do list. There you go, I need 75 of those, and I need 50 cables. And for those 50 cables, I'll need 100 wires. So I need 50 of these cables. For that, I'll need 100 wires. And for that, I'll need 50 copper ingots. Okay. So, and I can't forget the concrete. I need to do the concrete as well. Luckily, I can also do those in here, and I need 20 of those. Add to do list. Yep. I'm liking this to-do list feature, to be honest. Yep. Have a very nice day. Yep, you too as well. Okay, so that means I have 400 limestone in my inventory. Once I pick all of those up, there we go. And now let's see. Okay, first I'm just gonna craft concrete because that's the easiest of those, of all of those. There we go. And now I need the 50 cables. Do I have enough for that? Yes, I do. Okay. If I saw correctly, I should also be able to just make things out of there, like out of these. Or rather, I should be able to automate this as well. That's also a possibility. Let's see, we've nearly reached the 50. And at that point I can make wires out of those. There you go. And once I have that, I can make cables. And then I'll just need to pick up iron. Luckily I put all the iron in the chest, so it's literally just behind me. Okay, now I only need 75 iron rods at this point. What did I just pick up? Oh, that's copper ore. Oh. I falsely assumed I have iron ore. Is that I only had copper ore in the chest? I don't have anything in my... Okay. I'm having a bit of a space management issue. Yeah, okay, I see. I misunderstood this UI. I thought this is my inventory and this is the storage. Nope, it's the other way around. Okay, now I can actually pick up the iron. I wonder if you can attack those. There's another gift. Starting to feel like they're dropping more and more gifts, and yeah. I wonder if they're at some point like just start filling our inventory. Let's see. Okay, I only need 75 iron rods, so for that I just need to craft 75 iron ingots. And that'll be done. That would be it. Now, in my opinion, one annoying disadvantage compared to Factorio is that you can't really do things alongside crafting. You have to stand here and just keep the spacebar pressed. I guess that would be fine if you're doing things along the side, but yeah, that in this case it's a tiny bit annoying, but it's fine. Alright, we're nearly at the 75. And let's see. It looked like then, yeah, we'll have a full house icon, so I'm guessing we'll have reached the end of the tutorial. Because I gotta keep in mind, I'm still technically in the tutorial. Oh, I only made the iron ingots, I did not make the iron rods. And never mind then. Just gonna take a few more seconds to actually complete. But once that's done, then there we go. Let's see. There we go, ready to upgrade the hub. Let's do that.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
It wasn't the final hub upgrade. Oh, I don't want to do that. But it does now really look like the final one. Okay. Yeah, is there any difference now in here? It does look like it's getting more and more lively, yeah, that's for sure. Anyway, yeah, very nice. Just accept my request when you're before you take care. Yep, I will. Oh, cool, we got a second one of those. Let's see. So, if I understood correctly, we now have these miners and we can start building like actual... Ensure resource nodes are clear of clutter before placing a miner MK1. Multiple biomass burners can be connected to the same grid to increase capacity. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna have to start placing miners, like proper miners now. And this will be interesting. So let's see. The big question is, where do I get the miners? There are actually buildings, so... Q? Production? Miner MK1, I was correct. Okay. Oh, they need iron plates, concrete, and like a portable miner. So... I see. Okay, in that case, let's craft a few more plates. And then I should be able to build a few more miners. Or like my first miners, like the first proper miners actually. Actually, can I place those in the to-do list as well? Like the actual miner buildings. Photo mode. I did not know that exists. Icon. Let's see, Q. There's a plus icon. So, can I add that? Yes, I can. Okay. Right, let's see. So, I'm guessing I'll want 3 in total to get 1 on copper, 1 on iron, and 1 on the limestone. If I had to guess. So, what do I want? What do I need? I'm gonna need 3 portable miners. I'm just gonna remove the existing ones. It said it'll be refunded entirely, so... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, right. I see. Okay, got it. I've picked up those 4 miners. Now let's see. Those miners are buildings I can place, so I don't have to, or I can't build them in the crafting bench. But I still need the compounds, or like the things that basically I need to build the miners. And those I still need in the crafting bench. So let's see. I need a few more iron plates. That's enough. There we go. Now I just need the concrete, and for that I need to go back here and collect some more. Actually, no, maybe I shouldn't do that, but now I'm already here, I might as well do it. I got a little bit more careful. I'm guessing you can build more chests afterwards as well. But I don't want to trash my stuff, so I've got to keep that in mind. Right, need to build more concrete. Right, now let's see how this works. Okay, so it basically locks in at a specific position. It's not like I have like a specific area where there's, or rather, it's not like I have to like a specific field with iron on it. But rather it's a specific location. I see. I guess it makes sense to just place it here. And right, of course, it now has no power, so I'm gonna have to build a power line. That makes sense. So I guess at the bottom I do have a few shortcuts I can reach with the number keys. Let's see. Now I'm kind of curious. What I do? Oh, wires make sense. But that means I have to basically go back in, and that's slightly annoying. I mean, once that's done, I guess I can start having those miners random. I'm not entirely sure how that'll work if they just start dropping the iron like in front of them. Surely they would still if there's like no thingy connected, I would assume. Oh, not enough space in inventory. I have way too much stuff around. Okay. Well, that's surely it now? Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna place it here. And... iron rods. I know I need iron rods. Hang on, I'm curious. Is there a way to figure out, like, what the distance limit is? Do I have to connect it like this? Looks like I can. I just now need cables. This is very quickly becoming a little bit of a tedious process, but oh well. And I'm once again out of things in my inventory. That's a problem. Because I'm now basically about to become out of like space for real. And let's say... oh, that wasn't quite what I intended. Okay, I guess I connected it this way. It's definitely connected, so let's see. In the meanwhile, thank you for following Ariana and the Twitch chat. What's good? Things are certainly good. Okay, let's see. Now I need wires. I guess I turned all my wires into cables. Let's see. Hang on, I need... no, I need suddenly more, need more core. Okay, this is... oh well, things are certainly going. Anyway. Okay, so now the annoying part, I think, about the location. Is there a way to like place them automatically? Like, what happens if I just drag it? Maybe that would work if I had a wire to do so. I'm noticing a little bit of a pattern. This crafting system is a little bit more annoying than Factorious, I think. Or rather, Factorious is fine, because... there you go, okay. But that distance definitely works. Let's see. No, but it does not work. So holding the left mouse button does not work. That was this construct. Okay. I mean, that basically means I just have to guess. I might be completely wrong while doing that, but I don't really have much of a different solution here, to be honest, right now. It's entirely possible that I'm currently doing things wrong. I did not really see how I could get them to, you know, do the thing. Okay, apparently this mod is not running, so that's cool. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Okay, so I'm guessing capacity 20 megawatt means it can produce up to 20 megawatt. So if I place leaves in the other one, I would assume that means that I would have up to 40. Yep, indeed. So I'm a little interested. Can I just do that? Yeah, okay. But now they're running at the same. It doesn't really matter. It's not like, okay, hang on, you get like 0.8 seconds. Oh, okay. So as long as don't connect anything, it starts accumulating this iron ore. Okay, I see. So that's how it works. Right, what is the goal, by the way? Hub upgrade 6. That requires a bunch of stuff. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do... I think it probably makes sense to go for the upgrade anyway. I think I can still do most of the things by hand. Or to be fair, I should check if I do have crafting stuff at this point. Because if I had to guess, it's probably gonna be important. In just a second. Okay, so now it's making a lot less progress. It's still consuming 0.1. Because I guess it's on the network, so it's dropping some idle power. But I say, it kind of looks like we're getting more and more life in here. But anyway. Right, and now let's see. I'm gonna do, what kind of buildings do I have now at this point? I do have storage containers now. Interesting. I have conveyor belts, I have constructors. Oops, hang on. So, if I had to guess... Perhaps one part into another part can be automated by feeding component parts in via a conveyor belt connected to an input port. Your sorting parts can be automatically extracted by connecting conveyor belt to the output port. Okay. So... let's try that, I guess. First of all... I'm gonna need one more concrete. Because I'm actually going to throw my plan a little bit off the rails. And I want to place the second miner here. I'm not entirely sure if I can. But I know the game has like splitter and merges and stuff like that. But the question of course will be, can I already do that? I don't think I can. But anyway. Oh, can I? Well, it doesn't look like it. So I guess what'll happen now instead is I am just gonna build some storage facilities. I think that makes sense. I don't know if there's like a limited amount of iron you can get out of this, out of each one of those. But you know, just to be, or iron ores. I need iron ores. Come on. I guess I'm a little bit used about the Victoria stuff, because in that case you can only place those things if you actually have the resources. Which is kind of cool, but anyway. And yeah, you can tell I'm comparing it to Factory of Ferroton, because that's basically the only factory building simulator I've ever played before that. But of course it's different. Right, let's see. I wanted to build a storage container. How can I actually do it? I do have barely enough plates. But notice, I guess, if I notice these lines, that would probably mean if it's on the line, it's probably fairly aligned. Okay, it's not really, but good enough. Missing iron plates. Okay, now I should have enough iron plates for at least the build. And there you go. And that now means that the iron ore is now moving down into the storage container. And I mean, I guess that's basically the first step to automation done. And in the meanwhile, might as well use the opportunity to collect some of these. Why not? I can't see the 10. Oh, there it is. Did I already open it? No, I did not.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
I kind of like these passive-aggressive notes, to be honest. Okay, to be honest, how would you have been able to spot that? Okay, actually, maybe not. After it was like in full brightness again. That was suddenly a lot better, I guess. A lot more obvious. Okay, there would have been no way you could have spotted that one.
A A reminder that human creativity does have its limits, considering their obsessive insistence on continuing to make slightly different versions of every Fixmas song ever imagined.
Passive aggressiveness continues. 13, 14. I have no idea where 15 is. That's 25. I don't want to open that. Okay, I'm just gonna ask her to 15. Oh, I already have 15. Never mind. 16. I already have that. 17. I don't think I have that. Alright, come on. 18, I have 18. 19. We can go up to 20. 19 was there. The 20 is still missing, and that'll be the last one for the day.
Ah, yes, how thoughtful.
And that's all for that calendar today. Now let's see. We do still have plenty of gifts around. Oh, hang on. I still don't know if I can do anything with those, but might as well collect them.
Yes, yes, well done.
And I hope this doesn't open that for rid of a mechanic of, well, time-based. The longer you wait to do things, the more difficult things become. Anyway. Right now it still appears to be fairly chill, but who knows. Anyway. Just out of curiosity. Okay, no they did not. Okay. 2 days since last incident. I wonder what the last incident is. Okay, so I need materials. Do I have a crafter? If yes, I might as well try and have it. Oh, hang on. I need a smelter. Yes, that's right. Okay. So I need a smelter. Realistically, I'm probably gonna have to remove those things at some point anyway. Okay, and that means I guess it's now connected. And it could now smell things. That probably takes off a decent amount of help from me, so there you go. Right, and I guess you now can tell, I mean, we're now down to half of our consumption. Does that mean we are now burning it even more? Yeah, it's definitely going faster. Okay. So that's something to keep in mind. Well, I guess this should probably be fine. By the way, I just realized that it doesn't really have a door for some reason. I was wondering what's up with that. I thought it was like flickering due to power touches or something, but it isn't. Okay, so I need 100 iron rods, plates, and wires. So I think, because it doesn't really, I don't think it really makes sense yet. Because right now it appears that we can only do like a 1x1 thing. I would guess it probably doesn't really make much sense. So I think I'm just gonna focus on building things manually. But anyway, other than that, I mean, well, to be fair, I guess the game ends up punishing manually building fast stuff in that case more. Because, well, you've got to do it. In compared to other games like Factorio, the game basically just lets you craft them manually, automatically, semi-automatically, I guess, by just popping them out in the bottom left. So if you want to do that, well, you could. Nothing would restrict you from doing that. Well, let's see. Oh, I see. I need more of those. Thank you very much. I can't really see the count now, but I think 16 fine? It was fine. There we go. From now on I can just do iron plates. But I think I'm gonna go on a 5-minute break in just a second. Just to check on some stuff. So after just crafting those plates. Won't be many plates unfortunately, but anyway. Actually, I might as well make sure this is topped up, because I guess I noticed that if you do this, the game doesn't pause. So hang on, session settings. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I guess there's no way to have it, like, pause. So I guess you'll just have to... It says resume game, but it's clearly not resume, it's not pausing. Yeah, it's not pausing. Anyway. I'm gonna go on a 5-minute break, and in the meanwhile, I'm gonna check on some stuff, make sure everything's fine. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you in 5 minutes, so... Basically, BRB. Well, hello and welcome back to basically the second half of this stream. Or rather, the Satisfactory section. So, as a recap, I'm still going through the tutorial, effectively. The beginning hub upgrades that we have. And I have built at least this first electric miner. The second one is not connected yet. I need those ingots, please, because I do want to build the hub upgrades. So the final hub upgrade, that is, I need iron plates. So yeah. Probably gonna stream for another 1 or 2 hours. But yeah, anyway. That Satisfactory right now is decent. I'm more interested in what's going to come up next after the tutorial. But right now it's still going pretty fine, right? Next up I need wires. And do I have copper ore anywhere? Or am I gonna have to go back? I do still have a little bit. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to just simply go back, you know? So I need 61 more wires and 50 more planes, realistically. Right, I get, out of each copper ingot I get 2 wires, so that's already enough. But yeah, I guess then once we have the upgrade 6, then that really looks like we should be done with the, I guess, effective tutorial. Because if I remember correctly, it has like 10 tiers, right? Or like multiple phases. But very clearly it's level tier 0, so I'm guessing it's effectively a tutorial tier. But let's see. Should have now enough wires. There we go. And I'm gonna need 15 more plates. For that I'll need more iron ingots though. Right, and as soon as I have 15, then that'll be good enough. Yep, there we go. And now I should be able to donate those, and then that'll be it.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It Pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Okay, we now received an actual objective. And apparently the fuse has blown. That's because I have no more fuel left. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so I do think I have a bunch of leaves still here. Yep, there we go. I'm just gonna place those right here. Okay, so I guess that happens whenever you. Yes, I guess that happened because I had no more power, and that basically meant whoopsie. Or I guess that basically means a few strips, and that's a really broken breath, I guess, maybe. Who knows? But anyway. Right, I'm supposed to be building a space elevator now. I'm guessing things are going to get serious now. Oh. Yeah, that looks like a ton of stuff. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? We now have Tier 0 basically completed. That was this tutorial. We now have Tier 1 and Tier 2, which I believe are all both listed as Phase 0. If I remember correctly, that is. And let's see, what do we have? We have foundations, rams, basic walls, okay. Logistics. Well, I think those would be very important. I think I should prioritize those. Field research map. That could be useful. But yeah. I think first I do want to... Oh, split and merge are two different things. Well, that's a little annoying. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. So, this is the thing I need to research, and this is what I get for it. I don't have to research a splitter and merger separately. Okay. That makes sense. Right. I think before I actually try and do stuff manually, I should go ahead, or rather, before I try and automate things, I think it makes more sense to just get these splitters, because then I don't have to bother like rebooting everything. So I think let's just gonna do that. Even though, hang on. Auto. Okay, hang on. Let me remove the to-do list because I don't. No idea what I just did. I would like to get rid of the to-do list, by the way. Can I do that, please? Thank you. Oh, I need wires. I'm gonna need a lot of wires. So I am gonna have to go. Well, that's a lot of gifts. I'm gonna have to go here.
Not worth the effort.
Yes, it is.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
See, that's better. That's a better attitude. Anyway. Right. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's another gift down there. Don't mind me collecting that. There we go. And I'm gonna need all of those leaves realistically at some point. I do hope these aren't finite. That would kind of suck. But anyway. Okay, I guess I have collected a bunch of them. But I guess collecting more can't hurt. I guess realistically there's probably gotta be other power sources at some point. Because I feel like because right now we're basically completely dependent on these leaves. If I had to guess, I'm gonna hope you don't do anything to me. Oh. I see. I should probably move. I see. I guess that was poisonous. Right. So that happened. But at least you're not doing anything to me. Oh, I think am I regenerating health? Yeah, okay, I'm regenerating health as well without having to eat stuff, so that's cool to know as well. Right, let's see. I do need to convert copper ingots into proper, copper ores into proper ingots. And then once that's done, we'll unlock logistics, and I think at that point it makes much more sense to actually try and build stuff. Even though it's slightly annoying to do all of this, to be fair. But anyway. When I saw this animation for the first time, by the way, I kind of thought it would be like there might be a limit to how often I can use it, but doesn't appear to be the case, luckily. Wait, but I have nearly reached those 300. So once that's done, I can actually go ahead and, or rather, I'll have enough copper ingots to actually craft those 300 wires, and then we can actually start building things, I think. Okay, there we go, and let's see, how fast are they? Well, how long is the speed, by the way? I don't think it's a second. It's like you get one of these takes every quarter of a second, so you get 4 takes per second. If I want to craft those 300 wires, you basically need 1 take per wire, so I guess you would need 75 seconds, so effectively a minute. A minute, like a minute and a quarter minute. What is biomass leaves? And biomass wood. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a research look at that. Maybe that's more efficient. If that's the case, I should probably remove the leaves soon from the biomass generator we have in the back. Alright, let's see. Those are the 300 wires that we needed. There you go. And right, I wanted to look into the biomass. Let's see. Leaves primarily used to fill energy value of 50 megajoules. We need 10 and we get 5 of that. And looks like each one of those is 180. So basically you give it 150 leaves in terms of leaves and you get back 900. Okay, that's a lot more efficient. I'm just gonna be a mad person to do that. That's fine because I can just go ahead and do this. Like, that makes much more sense. And it looks like it's slightly more dense as well, like in the inventory, you know? Right, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay, let's see. I still want to get a look at logistics before I do actually start properly build stuff. So now I need 150 more plates. And then just 150 more rods and then that'd be fine. Then we're at the end. Halfway there. But other than that, I mean, I guess we're not going to be doing the space elevator today. Obviously not. I'm not gonna clean the remaining rest of the day. Something to note during this experiment. Generally, I have planned each game for roughly 3 hours. So we started. It was scheduled for 6 p.m. 6 p.m. UTC. That is 6 p.m. local time. Sorry. I think we started at 6:30, so I would intend to go until 21:30 or 9:30 p.m. local, 8:30 CET, UTC. I'm sorry. Had a mix of things. I guess that's what streaming does to you. Anyway. Okay, I need 150 more rods. Luckily, they don't need that much time, but I'm kind of out of ingots. It's like I'm gonna have to put in some iron ore at this rate. Because this one smelter I have is not coming. Not having an easy time at this. Right, 95 more rods needed. Lucky for us, we can get those fairly quickly. But meanwhile, I guess... I think we definitely can... we're basically making logistics right now. And then I think what I'm gonna do is just basically run at least the iron farm, or like the iron mining, somewhat automated so I can get the plates and rods. Because I feel like those will probably become the most important things. Like in the entire game, I'm getting the feeling. I'm gonna try and do that. I wonder if I might have to move the base in that sense. I feel like that might actually be something I'll need to do. Let's see. Where did my... Oh, I guess I did not make them yet. In the meanwhile, I just noticed I got locked out of my restream now because that apparently resets every 24 hours. So don't mind me signing back in that one so that I can monitor the stream status. There you go, everyone's still broadcasting fine. Okay. So yeah, in the meanwhile, if you haven't noticed, you can also watch the stream not just in Twitch or YouTube, but also on Pietro, which is my server effectively. So if you're watching on Twitch, you can switch over to YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can switch over to Pietro and to Twitch and whatever you want. And during this experiment, at least right now, I'm currently running 2 streams on YouTube as well. So there's a stream that's covering the entirety of the day. But there's also a stream that basically is dedicated for each of these various game topics, basically. So every time I'm switching the game, one of those streams will switch as well. That's an ominous button.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
I have a mild feeling that this wouldn't really help, but anyway. I realized I don't think I would be able to place... That's not what I intended. I'm guessing I would not be able to place one of those merges inside of here, can I? Yeah, no, I cannot. So, that gives me the problem. I am fairly certain that I'll have to... I'm kind of curious. What would happen? Oh! That's nice. Okay, that's cool. So I can just place it somewhere else temporarily. And effectively just transfer that stuff. Makes sense. Okay. Right, let's see. So, what do I... Where's it? Organization? Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay, since it's just temporary, I'm just gonna place it like that and done. Right, I want to place all of my iron ore here. But first for that, I'm gonna need some space in my inventory. That's the wrong way around. Okay, so they do not infinitely stack, so I'm kind of screwed. I need a second storage container. I am just gonna place it... No, what scourge is? Let's just place it right here. No, that's the window. I do not want to open the window. Plug the window. I need iron plates and iron rods, by the way. Let's get those then. And then I'll just place another storage container right at the back of the base. And I'll just dump in all the trash I have. And then I can transfer all the iron ore from the old place to the new place, or temporary new place that is. And then that'll hopefully mean that I can actually like proper automate the iron at least. Presumably that is. Who knows? Maybe there's something I'm missing. Oh, right. Oh, that's that. That's coming back. Okay, never mind. It sounded like fun and almost like... Does this game have radar that I need to be careful of? Right, anyway, I got distracted. Let's see. Well, that one's coming back. That's nice to see. So I guess that basically means I could do more of the objectives. Like, I can... Because I guess... Those would be effectively rate limited. That's good to know. Lucky for us, I guess we don't have too many goats that I need to keep... that I need to be worried about that. But anyway... what's the button for building again? Q. Let's see. I'm just... didn't really intend to build it, place it exactly there, but actually, I guess it's perfectly fine. Right, let's just dump in all the trash that is literally useless. I feel like I should keep the food on me at the very least. Biomass, hang on, I can place that in one of the burners at the back. Okay, wasn't really able to place a whole lot in there. But I guess that's fine. Right. I guess it was also a little bit of a mistake to, you know, empty out the thingy. Oh, iron ore. That iron ore would be fairly important actually. I want to keep the copper ingots. I also want to keep the iron. Look, I'm gonna keep the resources. I think that's fine, actually. Even if I run to have to run twice, it's just from this to this, so whatever. Okay, that's it. And there you go. And now I have to run one more last time. And then we're done with this as well. Okay, so that's just our temporary storage. Now let's see. Actually, now the thing about it, how many can you do? 30 per minute. How many can each of these mine? 60 per minute. So that realistically means if I have these 2 iron spots, that I would need 4 of those smelters realistically. That makes sense, I think. But now the question of course becomes, how am I going to do this? I mean, I guess I could split up this one, like to go maybe like one here and one here. And the other one I could split to go one here and another one there. And then based on that, I guess I could just draw things. I think that makes sense. In that case, I think what I'm gonna want to do is very simple. Basically, I think I want one of these splitters. Red is the input, green is the output. Let's see with your cables. Come on. I don't get many of these. I'm pretty sure I'll need more. And I'm gonna need a lot more iron plates as well, I think. Let's see. Very much. Because I believe each of these blocks of the belt, I think if I remember correctly, it needs 1 iron plate and 1 iron rod. Wait, I hope that'll be enough. Let's say conveyor splitter. Need to make sure it's rotated in such a way that it actually fits here. Guess if I do that did I get might not fit? Invalid conveyor belt shell. Yeah, I guess not. So I guess I would have to. Can I like place you in my? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. In that case, I'm just gonna try and do that. I guess it doesn't really have to be perfect right now. We can just fix it at some point. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove that. Not remove the plate that dispelled. And what I now want to do is I'll want to I don't think that'll work from... Yeah, that doesn't work like that. Okay. So I'm gonna have to remove it again. Really glad about the complete refund. Thank you is building. So I guess just for the time being... Might also not be enough. Nope, that's enough. Okay, cool. That's great. And what I'm also gonna want to do is just want to build another one. And now I'm missing wires again. So time to get more wires. And time to get more copper ingots. And I guess the same thing is going to wait me for both iron, copper, and probably limestone. And I'm fairly certain there will be more that, you know, get created out of that. So that's something to keep in mind as well. At least that's in Victoria the same thing. And I'm going to assume that's also identical to Satisfactory. Satisfactory. Or at least I would say that makes sense. Right, that should hopefully be it. I have a mild suspicion, by the way, that it's probably going to lead up in a quick... Oh, you're blowing your fuse, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised if that'll happen. Right, I once again need the same thing here as well. Need to make sure it's rotated in such a way where it actually allows me to connect. That's probably fine. It is indeed. And now I'm gonna go ahead and build another 2 of these motors, I think. Wait, did I just mess up the... I think I might have. Yep, I did. Deconstruct please. Rotate it like that. There we go. I'm not sure if it makes sense to place it right here, so I'm just gonna do it somewhat symmetrical. It's not symmetrical at all, I know that. In the event as well that once we have the foundations, there's a possibility to just make it a lot more smoother. Because apparently if you have foundations, it'll actually start binding to grids. But anyway... So yeah, I guess that's not actually it. If I tell it to start mining stuff. Oh, doesn't have any power. I did not expect that to be enough, to be honest. Good to know that they're like fairly expensive. I am going to ignore the clipping for just a moment. So this one should now start mining shortly. Now I have a mild feeling. Yeah, there you go. That we may be on our way to have too much power usage. Actually, apparently not. So never mind. Looks like with this setup, we're basically on the limit of one of these small biomass generators. But I would like to know if like everything works. Oh wait, hang on. I probably. Oh, I see. I need to set it up. Oh, this one doesn't have any power, so it's not connected yet. That's definitely gonna trip anything. Trip stuff, yep. It has indeed. So I guess now because our consumption is over the usage, it's just gonna blow every time I try to pull it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, okay. I was about to one that can't afford, right? So I am gonna have to split up base, and that means I get double the power, and that actually means I can you know continue on a little bit longer. Right, but I'm gonna have to get a solution going. I'm gonna have to look into those biomass burners now at this point, because otherwise, I'm gonna be fairly limited. Doesn't sound like it's a whole lot more different than those are, though. I guess those can produce up to 20, and the ones we can build can produce up to 30. So if you compare it to that, it does make more sense. Do those instead. What just happened? Right, anyway. So, but that means you now have iron going. Why are you not on? No power. Whoopsie. Alright, now everyone should be producing stuff. Yep, they are indeed. Okay, so that means you now have unlimited iron. Sort of. And I guess now the most ideal thing would be... I would hope that these iron mines that they go infinite. That would be ideal. Let's see though. Basically what I need next is... Realistically, I think I should get going with the... I should look into automatic production of these iron plates and rods, I think. Maybe I'll do it like that, these two are doing plates and these two are doing rods. I think that would be... I think that would make sense. Let's see. So the crafters, I believe I already have crafters, right? Constructors, yeah. I need wires for those. There you go, that's hopefully enough wires. And now... Okay, this one's big. Reinforced iron plate. That's missing. How do I get a reinforced iron plates, please? Iron plates and screws. Okay. So I'm gonna have to make some of these. And I guess that's all the screws I get for today. Hang on. I guess that's enough. I get like 6 plates. No, I need more. I need more. I haven't really looked at the stats of them yet. It's possible that, you know, I'd only need like 1 each on each side. That's possible. But let's see first. I want to make sure I can have enough. I need more plates. 3 more plates, I think. And that would be enough. Okay, there we go. Right, that leaves us with no one. I need 1 more. And there you go, that's enough for 1 more reinforced iron plate. And that should now mean I can place these constructors. Okay, it doesn't tell me, unfortunately, how many it can produce. Maybe 1 more cable, come on. Well, lucky for me, I can produce some of these. And they don't take too much time. But now let's see. It's fairly large, so that's something to keep in mind. I don't think it's a good idea to just keep it on, keep it continuing like this, so I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna place it here. Just somewhat in the correct direction. And let's see, how many can you do? I want you to make arrow plates. It accepts 30 per minute. And it makes 20 iron plates per minute. So, by the fact that I have 60 iron plates on the side, I'm getting 2 of these constructors. Hey, I'm gonna have to remove you again, I think. On the upside, I don't need a splitter, so that's something to keep in mind. Hang on. I want to make them easily accessible. So I want to make sure. Honestly, I guess if I place them like that, it'll probably be fine. I could have even placed it closer, I guess. But I guess it's fine, like this one now. Right, let's see. Okay. And I would like to have conveyor belts going like this. I made iron ingots, but no iron plates. I'm gonna have to go back again. There you go, that's enough. And that now means I can tell it to make iron plates. Now it's not connected to power. But if I just do that, then that's solved. There you go, and now it's gonna automatically generate plates for me. And now I want to build another one. I probably should have made a lot less space between them, but oh well. I can fix them and moving to proper foundations. I'm gonna tell you that as well. And I'm just gonna connect you. Nice sky, by the way. Wait, I'm curious. I am reaching max, so that's something to keep in mind. So now I have automatic blades production. Next up I should get some rods, ideally. So I need another one of those. Another constructor. Now the question will be how am I going to fit these? Because at this point I'm getting very close to the hub, which is a problem. Actually, hang on, I might be able to place a constructor here. Missing materials, and also I'm gonna have to remove you. I know that was the thing. That makes sense. Right, it said missing materials. What kind of missing materials? Cables. I was gonna say that kind of looks like something smoky, but it doesn't. Cables. I just realized I made iron ingots. That's not ideal. Well, they're probably ideal for later, but not for right now. Right, some more wires, and then we can make cables out of them. And then I think I'll have enough. The game looks kind of nice, by the way. Just saying. Constructor, let's see. It is fairly large, so that's something to note as well. And that'll be a problem, in my opinion. Missing materials. I think that's just barely enough. There you go. Right, I want you to make iron rods, and I would like to know 15 per minute. So, in order to cover all of these, I need 4 of these constructors. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fit those, not gonna lie. That's a problem. Okay, so what am I going to do? I think it'll probably be fine. It does confirm that I'm going to have to move the base. Oh boy. I mean, I don't have that much of a choice. I will have to move it away from here. What's the worst that could happen? Everything. Right, now I do not have a hub anymore. But I would like to have one again. Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna have to... I'm just gonna place it here. I think that makes more sense. Ideally not at a place where, you know... Okay, it's coming from the top again. Right, yeah, just basically ripped it out from here, but I guess it's fine. For the time being, at least. Okay. So, it's a little bit of a problem, because that means I would have to split this one up. Which I cannot, because this one is in the way. So, I basically screwed myself into a bit of a, issue here. In which I would say... Actually, no, it's probably not as bad as I thought it would be. So I guess if I just remove this one... That... Oops. That means... I'm gonna have to place a splitter here. So... I also need to remove this guy. And that means... If I just place a splitter here and remove this crate... I have no more inventory, that makes sense. No space in the inventory left. That's enough, I think. Right, let's see. So yeah, all I have to do, I think, is one, get rid of this crate. There you go. And then I can just place... What's this, a splitter? Yes. I can just place one of these temporarily. I think that's good enough, yep. And now I'm gonna have to place the constructors. For that I will have to press Q. And rotate it to match with the input, of course. I guess with the advantage of me accidentally having placed these constructors earlier. Oh, it's because of you. Come on. I guess with the advantage of me having accidentally placed these constructors a little farther away, means I get to at least somewhat align them. Even if I have these splitters in between. Okay, I don't need you temporarily. Instead... I can now place this constructor here. Basically, that'll be good enough. And another one here. And now at least I get to someone to connect them. It's a little bit of a mess, but... Anyway. It's the first time I'm trying to play this game, so whatever. And now I'm gonna have to connect these. Right, I already have this one of this power pole, so realistically, all I have to do is just connect them like this. And these smelters are still connected. Oh, one of them isn't. Yeah, I removed that over from one of them. But at the same time, that's fine, I think. And that'll be fine temporarily. Or is it? Whatever. Whatever. What I want to do next, though, I need wires. I want to connect the base again to the power. Or like to the farming. Just to make sure it's still connected. And then I can just go ahead and make more wires. And that'll mean I should now be actually able to connect them again. If I had concrete. Well, that's funny, isn't it? Let's see, now I should have enough wires. I, to be honest, still don't know how often I have to place these, so I am just gonna judge based on how I think it'll be. And power line connections. Let's be connected because it's connected from the back. Makes sense. This connection is a mess. We're just gonna ignore that. Basically, I'm gonna have to rebuild this at some point anyway, but I guess for temporary, it's fine. Anyway. So, you're going to be producing power rods, but you don't have power yet. Oh, I guess it turned off. Did it turn off this generators? Oh, no. Hang on. They probably don't have any. Yeah, they do not have fuel. That makes sense. Only max consumption of 12 megawatt cannot be right. I do not have things connected yet properly. Yeah, this one I guess does not really have. Oh, hang on. No, it's just not making anything. Just hadn't had it selected yet. But this one is not connected. It is to this one, but I guess there's a bit of a separation now going on here. Yeah, I see. So I just place this thing here and that'll work. Sounds like it. Alright, I think I basically got everything connected now. We have reached the limit of those two internal biofuel thingies though. There's not this metal crate, gotta pick that one up. It contains the old base stuff. At least I have this crate right here, so I'm just gonna dump in the trash again here. Except I do not have too much trash, unfortunately, so there's not much I can dump in here. But right, let's have a quick look at these generators. If I had to guess, they probably don't look much different to what you actually get in the base, except you can, you know, build them yourself. And it looks like they can do a little bit more power. 30 compared to 20. So I think what I want to do is I'll want to add 2 more. And for that, I'll once again need wires. Those are easy enough. And then I also need iron plates and iron rods. And then once we have that, then I'm gonna have to check the timings, but I think we're getting close to the end. Alright, I think what I'll just temporarily do is realistically I just want to place them. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. We're not going to be automatically feeding these. I would think, at least. So I guess it doesn't really matter right now where we'll place them. We just need them to be connected. Except I need more wires. And also I can tell why foundation exists, by the way. This one's just kind of floating in the air. I guess everything's floating in the air. Right, I'll need a little bit more wires, and so that I can make these electric poles. I have enough concrete, but I'm gonna need iron rods. And probably a few more wires, but not too many. Right, I do want to quickly make sure. Okay, yeah, we're reaching the 3-hour mark that I meant to reach. We're getting those. I think we have like 50 minutes left. So I gotta decide what to end today with today, but I think I'm just gonna connect those two, and then we can go on a fun leaf collection spree while I recap what happened today. I think that's how we can end today. The advantage of this game is that I don't have any story points to focus on. So, that means I can just talk, which is fine, I guess. But at the same time, that means I can end when I want to end. And I don't really have to rely on finding a good point in the story, I guess, but at the same time, it's probably a little bit monotone to see me constantly going to the crafting bench, but I guess that's fine. Anyway, I think that'll be it. It's not a ton of wires that I would have wanted to, but I guess it's fine. If I just place them like that, I can just connect them up like regularly. There you go. And I'm just gonna connect them like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and connect these and you. Right. And it does kind of look like these leaves regenerate after a while. Which is great to know. I'm just gonna collect some leaves and then I think we'll end for today. But anyway, I mean, what basically happened today, first stuff, we finished, there's not a gift by the way, we began with me trying to start a newly questing engine, failing to do so because it's blocked by another quest that started at some point. That was a little unfortunate, but
Just get back to work.
nah. But at least we were able to complete Marisley's ones instead. Which in my opinion was kind of cool. Kind of weird, but still cool. I was kind of expecting the suicide in that question to have a bit of a motive, but I guess it was literally just one guy torturing people. And then we completed Starboard 2.7 quest. Main quest. Oh, hang on. What's this guy? Hang on. I just realized. Okay, we got it. Which was fun. I didn't know that the travelers now has their own room. That's great to see. Even though it kind of looks like... I mean, we got items to decorate it with, apparently. But at the same time, it also only looks like we can only decorate it in specific ways. If that's the case, then that's slightly disappointing. I hope there's more to it afterwards. I guess we'll find out over time. But it's a 100 gifts. Nice one. Other than that, I mean, and then the third part of the stream after the dinner break was simple. I was literally just, oh hello. There was literally just Satisfactory, in which we completed the tutorial, which was, I guess, Ace -1, or I guess Tier 0, how the game calls it. We now have the objective for building a space elevator, which is going to be difficult, I feel like, during the streams. Because I think it said like it requires like a ton of resources. We can have to take a closer look at it later. This one's a little spooky, I don't like that. I guess that's the edge of the map already. And yeah. I mean, that was basically it. All 9 hours of stream today. I think it went pretty well. Pretty decently. This guy isn't attacking me seemingly, so that's probably fun. You're also not doing anything, luckily. And yeah. I'm gonna craft those in an actual biomass real quick. Then I think I just distributed that amongst each of these 4 burners we have. Actually, that makes me curious. I should check if it's like just time based, so the ones in the base take a longer time to eat through the biomass, or if it's also a thing of you know, efficiency and per minute. 6.67 per minute. That's a little weird. Oh no, okay, yeah, I see. So these aren't more efficient in terms of, you know, the amount of energy they can produce per item, but they can destroy these they can eat through these items quicker, so they are more efficient time based but not resource based. Anyway, I think it's time to end off for today. Persons, and more persons. Yeah, I think that's about right. But anyway, I would say it's enough for today. And for this week, there won't be any streams tomorrow or on Sunday. But the current plan is to probably continue on Monday the 23rd. No Christmas streams, but then we'll continue as well afterwards. So yeah, if you enjoyed the streams and all 3 games today, I think that's the first time we had 3 games or anything like that. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, then please leave a like, subscribe, follow, depends on where you're watching. Check out the links in the description if there are any. They're only on Twitch, but I should fix that. Do check out Discord, Twitter, wherever. I'm posting the schedules every time there whenever I have new updates. And yeah. Satisfactory, I think you can probably... I do intend to have a second stream of it, and we'll probably... Not entirely sure what we'll work on. I don't think Space Elevator is realistic. That's something to keep in mind. Actually, let's check real quick. Actually, I mean, it's possible. We could perhaps do it. Worst case, we'll just be sitting there for an hour building stuff manually. But yeah, anyway, I guess we'll find out. Realistically. But yeah. So next stream day, currently expected to be the 23rd. We'll probably play other games then on that one day though. But I think you can expect Satisfactory to return at the end of next week. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off. I think I would thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night.